Each year, the Real Estate Council selects a group of outstanding young professionals from the commercial real estate industry to participate in the Associate Leadership Council.
There's no other organization for young people in real estate where you can get 25, 27, 29 highly motivated, very focused people together in one organization.
In August of 2010, 29 individuals were hand-selected for the 2011 ALC class, beginning a 9-month program of intensive, real estate-centered educational seminars, an ambitious community service project, and the necessary amount of happy hours.
And these programs really give young professionals an opportunity to see what else is going on in the community, where are some opportunities to get involved, and what kind of reach we can have. It really opens your eyes to see what others are doing and kind of the significance that other leaders have played within the Dallas community.
There are periods during the class when you actually watch them mature and grow. I would say that starts at the retreat, where at the beginning of a 2-day retreat on a ropes course, you throw together, in this case, 29 type A, ambitious young professionals who all know what to do and say, and you watch them work together.
Led by ALC Chair Michael Krywicki and Vice Chair Eric Gilbert, the 2011 class bonded quickly, forging relationships that would serve them well over 9 months of hard work and substantial time commitment.
I think I expected to get to know everyone well. What I didn't expect was just to build the friendships that I have, really with everyone.
Though our class is technically 29 people, Lindsay Jamar makes up a huge part of our class, and without her, we could not do anything. So I would say we're 30 strong, and we're the most incredible individuals I have ever met, and I'm so glad to know these people today and tomorrow and far into the future.
Education, city government, transportation, and health care, ALC members explore every aspect of community affairs, all while planning and executing a real estate-minded community service project. From a short list of 4 organizations, the class chose Promise House as the project beneficiary and recipient of a $40,000 grant from the Real Estate Council Foundation.
Promise House is a teen emergency shelter and longer-term housing and counseling, case management, lots of different services to help teens either get back home or, if they can't go back home, to help them become independent.
Most people don't think teens are homeless, but perhaps you're a woman or a young girl and you're pregnant, and there may be 10 people living in that home, and you walk in and they go, "Whoa, I'm sorry, we have no more room for you and your child." They're kicked out on the street. About 20% of the population on the street are children and teens.
I'm 26 years old. I consider myself very fortunate to have a wonderful life that is full of purpose. For years I have struggled to forget about most of my childhood. That's because my childhood was filled with traumatic experiences. I was also the victim of every form of abuse possible. Finally, I couldn't take it anymore. I was scared to be out on the streets alone at the age of 14, but more than that, I was relieved to be out of that house. I went to a payphone and called the runaway hotline phone number that I had written down at school. This began the journey with the Promise House.
Finding Promise House was, number one, a relief. When I got there, I was able to really be a kid instead of having to think in an adult mindset. And then I returned to Promise House at 18 and let them just love all over me once again.
After a ceremonial groundbreaking, the project began. From drawing up plans, to organizing labor and materials, to working with the city for permits, this 2-phase construction project would call upon the skills and resources of everyone in the ALC class. First, an underutilized second-floor storage area was cleared out and turned into a pristine set of multi-purpose rooms. Second, a 2,000-square-foot metal building was constructed to house donated items and support materials for Promise House's many programs.
The ALC class has just been a whirlwind of energy today. It's been phenomenal to watch them go and see what's been moved here today. This piles up on us over a period of long years, and in several hours, it's gone.
Was dusty, especially up in that attic, moving all of the diapers and cribs and Halloween decorations from 10 years ago. It was a great bonding experience for everybody, especially to come and see the final product. I think everybody was taken by surprise of how far it came from the dust and mess that was there when we first started.
The class spent many Saturdays painting and preparing the finished out space. But more important than the manual labor was the class's incredible ability to procure in-kind donations.
Oh my gosh, I would have hired them all. I would have want them all on my development team. They took $45,000 worth of contributions and turned that into $120,000. It was incredible. You know, they would come out, they would have painters. They got light fixtures, they got carpet. So this was just a huge win for Promise House.
Thanks, Tucker.
During an emotional grand opening ceremony, ALC classmate Meredith Small gave a voice to the bond that now exists between Promise House and the Associate Leadership Council.
At the start of every year, a juvenile ALC class charges into a project thinking they are going to leave some everlasting mark, a stamp that says, "We were here. This is our gift to you." What we did not know is that it would not be us leaving the lasting mark. We think we are strong, but we have never had to tell a group of complete strangers a family story that includes violence, neglect, and hopelessness like Ashley Journet. We think we are brave, but not one of us was forced to determine at the age of 18, 15, or even 10 whether there is a life out there better than the one we knew at home. So no, it is not us who are leaving the legacy this year. Our hearts and our souls have been branded, and each of us is forever thankful. The only thing we can offer the Promise House in return is an enduring commitment to the continuity and integrity of its commendable and humbling mission.
Through ALC, the Real Estate Council delivers on its promise to offer networking, education, and opportunities to give back to the community. It's an experience this group of 29 will never forget.
It's not only a job that you go to each and every day, but you're in a position, you know, in that job that you can reach out there and help others and really just better the community as a whole.